Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So in this video we're going to be talking about the important topic which, well, is relative and related to a lot of laptop users, which I'm not amongst because I don't have a laptop. Oh, I actually do. Doesn't matter. I don't use it much, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so to fix the overheating for your laptop on Windows 11, there are various ways. This is just a relative tutorial on some kind of a website so that you get an idea about what we are talking about. But in general, guys, the overheating of your laptop, it depends on a lot of things. For example, age. If your laptop is old, there's a thing called thermal pads in your laptop that basically make sure that you're getting some cooling into your laptop, because laptops, they have a way worse measures of cooling than the standard desktop computers, because they're small, they're just slim, right? There's not much space to put like big fans in there and stuff like that, like the bloody tower, like a tower cooler that's like, it's huge, right? No water cooling or anything like that. So basically laptops, they need more maintenance. So, and very careful maintenance. So if your laptop, for example, is old, you need to go ahead and seek assistance and pay for installing some new thermal paste and thermal pads as well. So this is the first thing. Now onto the other. Right, so the other thing is, as you can see, this tutorial even shows it. I'm not going to bother even opening this on my computer. This is perfectly fine. So you need to check the background apps for high CPU usage. So basically, if you're playing some games, for example, or just working, it doesn't matter. And if you see that your CPU is high, as you can see in this particular screenshot, it's only 6% load, which is extremely low, right? Even though the memory is 80%, probably not a powerful laptop. But anyway, if you use lots of applications that you don't necessarily need when you're working, for example, when maybe you're video editing or just doing anything, right? So you need to close the applications that are running in the background, because they take up resources and they overheat your computer as well. And not only they take the CPU, but also they clog up your memory as well, and your disk, everything. So make sure to close the unnecessary background processes. And also the good idea, of course, on the laptop is, of course, selecting the power plan. So you can use either Power Saver, which will basically make sure to make your laptop use less resources, and of course it's going to be less powerful, but at the same time it's going to run cooler. It's going to become slower, but it will run cooler. But I would say that balance is going to be like an all-rounder, right? It's like for general use it's fine. It's not necessary or mandatory to put it in a power saving mode. Also, guys, if you own a laptop, you probably know that down there, somewhere here, I'm not going to show it because, well, privacy, there's going to be like a battery indicator on the top bottom, on the bottom right, sorry, on the bottom right with a battery. And when you click on it, there's going to be like power saver, balanced, and performance. So if you're experiencing the overheating, go ahead, press on that battery icon in Windows, not here in the power plan, in Windows, and set it onto the left where it says power saving, and that will make sure that your PC will overheat less. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else has to be done pretty much. This is these are the ways to yeah, basically fix your lags and your overheating. Also, yeah, adjusting the performance options, basically how beautiful your system will look, like the different animations and effects. You can just turn them all off. This will also make sure that you're less loaded on your CPU. And this is basically how it's done. Also, don't forget to install the updates as well. They might fix some hardware and software issues that might cause the overheating, so keep your system updated. Guys, this is going to be it for this video. Hopefully this helps you out. Enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.